Greetings! Mantore79 here, and welcome back to another deck profile video for Cardfight Vanguard Deer Days! Alrighty, let's get started. Pressing the A button now. Loading game and proceeding. Here we are in the main menu, up to edit deck menu. And now in today's video, the deck profile I'm going to be making one for is a Dark States, Silver Thorn, Dragon Tamer, Luquier, D-BT11. Alrighty, let's get started. Selecting the deck, entering edit deck menu, and off we go. Here we are in the edit deck menu. And like I just mentioned before, the deck I'm building this deck profile video is a Dark States, Silver Thorn, Dragon Tamer, Luquier deck, made up of cards only available up until D-BT11. And okie dokie, let's begin. Going to filter settings and to packs, show only cards from D-BT1, Genesis of the 5 Greats, D-BT2, Rush of Legends, D-BT3, Advance of Intertwined Stars, D-BT4, Awakening of Chakrabarti, D-BT5, Triumph Return of Brave Heroes, Festival Booster 2021, Festival Booster 2022, Promo Pack number 1, D-BT6, Blazing Dragon Reborn, D-BT7, Raging Flames Emerald Storm, D-BT8, Minerva Rising, D-BT9, Dragon Tree Invasion, D-BT10, Dragon Masquerade, Festival Booster 2023, and D-BT11, Rising of Heroes. Pack selected, apply filters, filters applied. Let's get started. First up, the right deck. And now for the right deck. For the cards in this right deck, we are playing right deck, grade 3, Silver Thorn, Dragon Tamer, Luquier. Skills, first skill, action is a Vanguard once per turn. Cost, counterblast 1 and put a card from hand into soul. If the cost and paid, choose up to 3 units with different grades from your soul, call them to rear guard circle. And if your opponent's Vanguard grade is 3 or greater, those called units gets plus 5,000 power until end of turn. Second skill, auto is a Vanguard. At the end of your turn, cost, put 2 of your rear guards into soul. If the cost and paid, draw a card. Alright, the grade 3, Silver Thorn, Dragon Tamer, Luquier. We have 1 the right deck. Next up, the right deck, grade 2, Silver Thorn, Marionette, Lillian. Skills, first skill, auto. When this unit is rolled upon by a unit with only Pale Moon for its clan, soul charge 1. And choose a card from soul and put into hand. Second skill, auto. When this unit is placed on rear circle or guardian circle, if you have a Vanguard of Luquier in its card name, this unit gets plus 5,000 power and plus 5,000 shield until end of turn. Okay, the grade 2, Silver Thorn, Marionette, Lillian. We have 1 the right deck. Next, right deck, grade 1, Silver Thorn, Assistant, Irina. Skills, first skill, auto. When this unit is rolled upon by a unit with only Pale Moon for its clan, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 card from among them, and put into soul, and shuffle deck. Second skill, auto. When this unit is placed on rear guard circle, if you have a Vanguard of Luquier in its card name, you may soul charge 1. Affirmative, the grade 1, Silver Thorn, Assistant, Arena. We have 1 the right deck. Next up, the right deck, grade 0, Silver Thorn, Assistant, Ionia. Starting unit, skill, auto. When this unit is rolled upon, if you went second, draw a card. And confirm, the grade 0, Silver Thorn, Assistant, Inolia. Starting unit, we have 1 the right deck. And at that, we've covered the deck's right deck. Next, let's get on to the grade 3 lineup. And now for the grade 3 lineup. For the grade 3s in this deck, we are playing the grade 3, Silver Thorn, Dragon Tamer, Luquier. Since we already explained this card's skills and effects during the right deck portion of the video, we just skip ahead. For the grade 3, Silver Thorn, Dragon Tamer, Luquier, we have 3 in the main deck. Next up, the grade 3, Hurry and Join Loyal Servants, normal order, skill, order. This card can be played from the soul. Plays if it costs of, counterblast 1, and if you have a Vanguard of Luquier in its card name. If the cost and paid, choose 1 of your rear guards, and it gets auto as a rear guard. When your Vanguard attacks, cost, put this unit into your soul. If the cost and paid, choose a card of only Pale Moon for its clan, and grade less than or equals your Vanguard from your soul, call it to rear guard until end of turn. Alrighty, the grade 3, Hurry and Join Loyal Servants. We have 4 in the deck. Next up, the grade 3, Circulate Acrobat Ursuji. Skill, auto. When this unit is placed on rear guard circle from soul, by the ability of your Vanguard located its card name. Cost, Soul Blast 1. If the cost and paid, countercharge 1. Okie dokie, grade 3, Circulate Acrobat Ursuji. We have 3 in the deck. Next up, the grade 3, Causality Dragon, Crucial Dragon. Skills, first skill, continuous as a rear guard or guardian. If your opponent's drive check or damage check reveal a trigger unit this turn, this unit gets plus 10,000 power plus 10,000 shield. Second skill, auto as a rear guard once per turn. When this unit attacks a Vanguard while not boosted, cost, put another rear guard on the same column as this unit into soul. If the cost and paid for, perform all of the following. First effect, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, retire it, and this unit gets plus 5,000 power until end of turn. Second effect, cost, remove an overtrigger from drop zone. If the cost and paid, your opponent cannot call grade 1 or greater cards from hand to Guardian Circle until end of battle. And affirmative, the grade 3 Causality Dragon, Crucial Dragon. We have 2 in the deck. And next, the grade 3 Normal Order, Forward Surrogate. Skills, first skill, Reckless Piece, continuous. You may only have 1 Reckless Piece in the deck and use it a total of 1 time in the fight. Second skill, Order, search your deck or drop for a total of 2 grade 3 or 4 units with different card names, reveal them, call all of the grade 3's cards to your rearguard circles, and put all revealed grade 4's into hand. If you search your deck, shuffle deck. You may also search for only 1 card. Confirm, grade 3, Forward Surrogate. We have 1 the deck. And at that, we've covered the deck's grade 3 lineup. Next, let's get on to the grade 2 lineup. And now for the grade 2 lineup. For the grade 2s in this deck we are playing, the grade 2, Silver Thorn Rising Dragon. Skills, first skill, Auto. When this unit is placed on rearguard circle, put a card from hand into soul. If the cost and paid, draw a card. Second skill, continuous as a rearguard during your turn. If you have a Vanguard of Luquier in its card name, and 2 or more of your units were placed on rearguard from soul during this turn, this unit gets plus 10,000 power. If 4 or more are placed, this unit gets plus 10,000 power. And alright, the grade 2, Silver Thorn Rising Dragon. We have 4 in the deck. Next up, the grade 2, Steam Performer Toad. Skill, Auto. When this unit is called, put into soul by your card's ability. If you have a Vanguard with only Pale for its clan, cost, bind this card. If the cost and paid, search your deck or drop for up to 1 grade 3, put into soul. If you search your deck, shuffle your deck. And okay, grade 2, Steam Performer Toad. We have 3 in the deck. And at that, we've covered the deck's grade 2 lineup. Next, let's get on to the grade 1 lineup. And now for the grade 1 lineup. For the grade 1s in this deck we are playing, grade 1, Recusal Hate Dragon, Sentinel, Perfect Guard. Skills, first skill, Continuous Sentinel. You may only have a total of up to 4 cards of Continuous Sentinel in the deck. Second skill, Auto. When this unit is put in Guardian Circle, choose one of your units, and it cannot be hit until end of battle. If your hand has 2 more cards, choose a card from hand, discard it. Alrighty, grade 1, Recusal Hate Dragon. We have 3 in the deck. Next up, the grade 1, Blitz Order, Elementaris Sanctitude. Skills, first skill, Continuous Sentinel. You may only have up to 4 cards of Continuous Sentinel in the deck. Second skill, Continuous. You may only have 1 Elementaris Sanctitude in the deck. Third skill, Order. If your opponent's Vanguard has triple drive, this ability can be played without paying the cost. Place the cost up, discard a card from hand if your Vanguard is grade 3 or less. If the cost is paid, choose one of your units, and it cannot be hit until end of battle. Remove this card. Okay, grade 1, Elementaris Sanctitude. We have 1 in the deck. And next, the grade 1, Falcate Performer. Skill, Auto. As a rear guard, when this unit boosts, choose up to 1 card from your drop, and if your soul does not have a card of the same grade as that card, put into soul. Affirmative, grade 1, Falcate Performer. We have 3 in the deck. And next, the grade 1, Silver Thorn Breathing Dragon. Skill, Auto. When this unit is placed on the back row rearguard circle from soul, if you have a Vanguard of Luquier in its card name, cost, Soul Blast 1. If the cost and paid, choose one of your Vanguards, and it gets continuous as a Vanguard. All of your front rear guards gets plus 5,000 power until end of turn. And confirm, grade 1, Silver Thorn Breathing Dragon. We have 3 in the deck. And at that, we've covered the deck's grade 1 lineup. Next, let's get on to the grade 0 lineup. And now for the trigger lineup. For the triggers in this deck we are playing, grade 0, Hades Dragon DD Resentment, Gamma Child, Overtrigger. Skill, trigger, additional effect. You get during your turn, all of your Vanguards gets plus 10,000 power and plus 1 critical until end of fight. Alright, grade 0, Hades Dragon DD Resentment, Gamma Child, Overtrigger. We have 1 the deck. Next, the grade 0, Stem Deviate Dragon, Critical Trigger. Skill, Auto as a rear guard. At the end of battle, this unit boosted. Cost, put this unit into your soul. If the cost and paid, choose one of your units, and it gets plus 2,000 power until end of turn. Okie dokie, grade 0, Stem Deviate Dragon, Critical Trigger. We have 4 in the deck. Next up, the grade 0, Swanky Enthraller, Critical Trigger. We have 3 in the deck. Next, the grade 0, Roos Wildmaster Riley, Draw Trigger. Skill, continuous as a Guardian. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets plus 5,000 shield. Affirmative, the grade 0, Roos Wildmaster Riley, Draw Trigger. We have 4 in the deck. Next, the grade 0, Direful Doll Carmine, heal trigger, skill, auto. When this unit is put in the Guardian Circle, if your Vanguard's grade is less than your opponent's Vanguard grade, this unit gets plus 10,000 shield until end of battle. Affirmative, grade 0, Direful Doll Carmine, heal trigger, we have 2 in the deck. And next, the grade 0, Gambling Juggler, heal trigger, we have 2 in the deck. And with that, we've covered the deck's trigger lineup. And if that is, the deck's been built, Cardfight explains for the cards in this deck we are playing. 4, grade 3, Silver Thorn Dragon Tamer Luquier. 4, grade 3, Hurry and Join Loyal Servants. 3, grade 3, Circulate Accurate Ursuji. 2, grade 3, Causality Dragon Crucial Dragon. 1, grade 3, Forbidal Stargate. 4, grade 2, Silverthorn Rising Dragon. 1, grade 2, Silverthorn Marionette Lillian. 3, grade 2, Steam Performer Toad. 3, grade 1, Recusal Hate Dragon. 1, grade 1, Elementary Sanctitude. 3, grade 1, Falcate Reformer. 3, grade 1, Silverthorn Breathing Dragon. 1, grade 1, Silverthorn Assistant Arena. And 1, grade 0, Silverthorn Assistant Ionalia. Starting unit. And for the triggers in this deck we are playing, 1, Gamma Cheld over trigger. 7 critical triggers. 4 draw triggers. And 4 heal triggers. And already the deck built, Cardfight explained. Next, let's get on to testing out the deck. And here we are in the main menu, going to test out the deck, so we go off to the fight menu, CPU fight, selecting the deck I just showcased to you, the Dark States, Silverthorn Dragon Tamer Luquier, D-BT11 deck, and okie dokie, selecting the deck, choosing my opponent for this fight. For the opponent, I'm going to test it out on, I'm going to use it against Dragon Empires, Noi Taito, Hard difficulty, and click. The battle begins. Let's get started. And here we are in the fight. We're going to decide who goes first, so rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Scissors, the rock, I lose going second. Drawing our starting hands. I got myself not a good hand. A perfect guard, a grade 3, a grade 2, and 2 criticals. Holding on to all normal units, redrawing triggers, redraw. Yes, 2 breathing dragons. Opponent goes first. He rides. The grade 1 in the Consummate Tamayura. Skill Tamayura, searching his deck for Rurumi and adding to hand. End of their turn, my turn. Stand and draw. I ride from the right deck, Silverthorn Assistant Arena. I discard for the right deck cost, a Breathing Dragon. Discard and ride, Arena. Skill of Ionalia. My starting unit, I draw a card. Draw. Then I call the rear guard, Falcate Performer, and Breathing Dragon. Call. Battle phase, Breathing Dragon attacks the Vanguard, 8k. He guards with a Great One, Forktail, 13k, the attack fails. Then, boosted by Falcate Performer, my Arena attacks the Vanguard, 16k. Skill of Falcate Performer. Choose a card from drop zone. If there's no card in the same grade in my soul, I can add to soul. I choose Great One, Breathing Dragon. In my soul, I only have a Great 0, so it's skill successful. Breathing Dragon into soul. The attack goes through. Drive check. Yes! Heal. No, never mind. I thought it was a critical trigger, it was a heal trigger instead. Wasted a heal trigger, not good. Slash! Damage check. No trigger, safe. End of my turn, my opponent's turn. My opponent rides the Great 2, Festival Burning Tamayura. Skill of Tamayura, drawing and calling Rurumi and Rarami to rear guard. Well, both of them. skill, he draws a card and calls. Skill of Forktail, he searches his deck, nothing happens, and Vanguard, 10k. No guard, gonna take it. Ow! Damage check. No trigger. 10k to Vanguard, guarding with a heal trigger. 23k, over trigger to pass. Drive check. No trigger, safe, so 1 damage. Ow! Ka-chink. 18k to Vanguard, and no guard for this one. Ow! Damage check. No trigger, grade 3. And the opponent's turn, my turn. Stand and draw. Not a critical, come on. I arrive from the right deck. Silver Thorn, Marionette, Lillian. Right deck cost, discarding. Grade 3, Asurgi, discard and ride. Lillian. Skill of Irina. I can search the top 7 cards of my deck to put 1 card to soul. I choose to put my soul card. I'm gonna put Steam Performer Toad. Then Toad skill. When put into soul, I can choose to bind it instead. Binding Toad. And then I can search my deck for grade 3 and put into soul. I choose from my deck to add grade 3, Causality Dragon, Crucial Dragon into soul. Into soul. Then let's see. Moving to back row, I call. Hold on. I think I'm gonna leave Breathing Dragon on top. Moving Stem Debit, calling a Stem Debit to back, and a Silver Thorn Rising Dragon to the rear guard. And that's it for it. I'm not gonna add any skills, just gonna go straight to battle phase. Breathing Dragon to the rear guard. To the rear guard, Raramy. He intercepts. The attack fails, and Raramy goes to the soul because of its own skill. Boosted by Stem Deviate. Breathing Dragon attacks the remaining rear guard, Raramy. 12k. The attack goes through. Boom! One less rear guard to worry about. Stem Deviate skill into soul. Plus 2,000 power to the Vanguard. Boosted by Falke Performer. Lillian to Vanguard. Falke Performer skill, I can choose a card from drop to put the soul, but it's only if I don't have that grade in my soul. I have only, let's see, anything but grade 2s, alright? In my drop zone, I have only a grade 3 and grade 0, so the skill's pretty much wasted. The attack goes through, drive check. Grade 3, Ursurgi. And slash! Damage check. No trigger, safe. End of my turn, opponent's turn. Here comes the grade 3 Deepening Night Tamera. He calls to the rear guard another Raramy, 13k to Vanguard. Guard with Stem Debit Dragon, critical trigger, 25k, 2 to pass. Source check. No trigger, safe. Second check. No trigger, perfect guard. Not a good or bad draw from in this case, so next here comes Raramy for 18k. And I'm gonna take this one. No guard. Ow! Damage check. Heal trigger. I heal 1 point of damage. Healing Hurry and Join Loyal Servants and heal the Vanguard. End of their turn, my turn. Stand and draw. Not my over trigger, you gotta be kidding me. Then I'm gonna rock in the right deck, Silver Thorn Dragon Tamer Luquier. Right deck cost, discarding Ursurgi. Riding Luquier. Skill of Lillian. Look at the top cards of my deck. To add Soul Charge and choose 1 card to add into Souls from hand to Soul, so this is a tough choice now. perfect guard off the deck again, and I guess I'm going to add Lillian into my hand, activating the skill of Luquier, Counterblast 1, Counterblast, moving Lillian into Soul. Superior call it up to 1 of each grade. I call it Grade 1. Hold on. The Grade 1 Breathing Dragon, Grade 0 Inolia, and the Grade 3 Crucial Dragon. And I think that ought to do it. Calling. I only have 2 slots, so I can only call 2 cards. Never mind. I think I'm gonna instead just call Grade 3 and Grade 1, Breathing Dragon and Crucial Dragon. Call. Breathing Dragon and Crucial Dragon. Call. Power up. Breathing Dragon skill, Soul Blast. Soul Blast. And adding power. Switching positions of Crucial and Breathing Dragon. That ought to do it. Go into battle phase. Crucial Dragon attacks the Vanguard. Unboosted. 23k. Skill of Crucial Dragon. I move Breathing Dragon into the Soul. And retire Rear Guard. Retiring his front row. Rarami. And plus 5,000 power and draw a card. Draw. Wait, no, there's no draw. I'll start with that. And boom. 1 damage. Damage check. Ah, critical. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. The first damage of the turn. Boosted by Falke Performer, Luquier attacks the Vanguard. I have no Grade 3s in Soul, so Falke's skill, choose a Grade 3 from drop zone to move to Soul. I move Willing, Hurry, and Join Loyal Servants. Twin Drive, first check. No trigger, Falke, come on, second check, trigger. Ah, no trigger. The attack fails, but then I'm going to boost Breathing Dragon to Rising Dragon, 38k to Vanguard. The attack goes through. Slash, damage check. Yes, critical, trigger wasted. And that's the end of my turn. My opponent's turn. Luquier skill, I'm gonna move my Crucial Dragon and my Rising Dragon into the Soul. Wait, yep, gonna move these 2, hold on. Or maybe instead, I should keep Rising Dragon's intercept and move Falke into the Soul instead. Move the Soul. Draw, another Falke. Tamer, your skill, plus 5,000 power to the front row. Calling a Grade 3 Burial Dignio and a Rarami. And a Forktail. Forktail skill, searching deck 4. And moving a Ruby to Soul. Let's see, 26k. I don't have enough to guard, so no guard, gonna take it. Ow! Damage check. No trigger, come on. Skill Dignio. Power to the Rear Guard. Vanguard, 18k. No guard, gonna take it. Twin Drive, first check. No trigger, Rumi, and second check. Front trigger. Power to front row, and 1 damage to me. Here comes. Ow! Damage check. Draw trigger, finally! Draw a card, draw! Powered Vanguard, and oh come on, another critical off the deck, you gotta be kidding me. Here comes 38k to Vanguard, so Guarding Whiff, Stem Deviate, Critical, and Falke Performer, 43k. Guard, just enough. And Kachink, safe. And my fourth turn, my turn. Stand and draw. Skipping right phase, going to main phase. Let's go over the offense. Activating Luquier's skill. I counterblast 1, counterblast. Move a card from hand into Soul. I'm moving Toad into Soul. And then here comes Toads. Hold on, Superior calling up to 3 cards. So I'm calling. Let's see. I'm going to call Grade 0 Inolia, Grade 1 Breathing Dragon, and Grade 3 Crucial Dragon. Let's see, Grade 0, Grade 1, and... hold on. Grade 0, Grade 1, Grade 3. Call. They all go 5,000 power. Then I'm gonna activate my Breathing Dragon skill. Soul Blast 1. Soul Blasting... what? Plus 5,000 power to all front row rear guards. And then, Toad skill. Self-bind. Bind. Search my deck or drop for Grade 3 and add to Soul. I'm putting Hurry and Join Loyal Servants into Soul. And then from the Soul, I activate the order card, Hurry and Join Loyal Servants. Counter Blast 1. Counter Blast. Choose a rear guard. I choose Rising Dragon. Its skill is, when my Vanguard attacks, I can move it to Soul and replace it with Pale Moon unit. That should be enough for the time being. Going to battle phase. First, Crucial Dragon, unboosted, attacks the Vanguard. Wait, hold on, let me think about this for a minute. I think I'm gonna just attack with the rear guard Rising Dragon in case my opponent gets a trigger, so Rising Dragon to Vanguard, 25k. Skill of his order card. He reduces my entire front row by 10,000 power this whole turn. Ah, so lucky. Crucial Dragon, unboosted, attacks the Vanguard. Skill Crucial, Soul Blast 1. Move my Grade 0 Inolia into Soul. Retire Rear Guard plus 5,000 power. Retiring Raraming. Plus 5,000. The attack goes through. Boom! Damage check. No trigger, safe, or Sonorite, one less card to worry about. Boosted by Breathing Dragon. Luquier attacks the Vanguard, 16k. Skilled the order card earlier. I'm going to move my dragon to Soul and call it back to rear guard again. Call. So the reduction skill still stays on. I move Falcon into Soul and draw card. Draw. He guards with Twin Buckler, perfect guard. Twin Drive, first check. No trigger, Breathing Dragon, second check. Come on. Yes, heal trigger, just what I needed. Cannot heal, but Power Dragon. Boosted by Breathing, Rising the Vanguard, 43k. Another perfect guard, you gotta be kidding me. End of my turn. Luquier skill, 2 rear guards to Soul. Crucial and Breathing into Soul. Draw card. Draw. Critical trigger. Vanguard skill plus 5,000 power. Battle phase, 18k. I can't risk it. Perfect guard. Perfect guard cost, I am discarding. Gambling Juggler. Perfect guard activated. First check. No triggers. Barrow Dignal. Second check. Critical trigger. Yes, made the right choice. He crits up and powers up. Kachink. Safe. And their turn, my turn. Stand and draw. Yes, a Persona right. Let's do this. Persona Ride! Silver Thorn Dragon Tamer Luquier. Draw the card, power up. Activating Luquier skill. Counter Blast 1, Counter Blast, hand into Soul. I choose Toad. Search my, let's see, Superior Calling. I can't use my order cards because I don't have enough Counter Blast, but my opponent has only 4 cards in hand. I think I can finish it off this turn, so I think I'm gonna call Crucial Dragon, Breathing Dragon, and Inolia to rear guards. Call, call, and call. Power up. And then, here comes Breathing Dragon skill, Soul Blast 1. Soul Blast. Powered front row rear guards. Total skill. Self-retreat. Search my deck for Grade 3 and put in the Soul. I choose the Grade 3 Ursurgi into Soul. That should do it. On to the battle phase. Boosted by Breathing Dragon, Luquier to Vanguard. 36k. Keep double guards with 43k. 1 to pass. Twin drive. First check. Yes! Draw trigger. Draw cards. Powered Vanguard. The attack breaks through. Second check. Yeah! Critical! Double trigger! Crit to Van. Power to Crucial. 2 damage. Here it comes. Slash! Damage check. Front trigger. Trigger wasted. And 6 damage. I win. That was a pretty okay fight. I could have tried the new cards in this deck pretty well, make them work with more or less pretty efficiently in this fight, so I got win. Double trigger, attack 4 more power, perfect guarded, dead persona right, 8 turns passed, disappear call, retire 5 more prison units, and drew 3 more times in 1 turn. Got 2250 VP, total 266,825 VP. Pressing A to go next, leaving the fight, returning to the fight menu, leaving fight menu, going back to main menu, and to edit deck menu. We have that, deck has been built, card is explained, and just finished this deck in front of you. So first I want to say is, thank you to the viewers for watching today's video, and do please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload again in the near future. I'll also be able to show support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. And with that I say, goodbye, and see you all soon!